want me to say?
You do mainstream and you do. Listen, I met you. Well, when I saw you was in the mainstream, but you used to host the open mic at the only urban comedy club in Philadelphia.
Yeah,
which is now closed. The Laff House.
The Laff House, yeah.
The Laff House where they all started out. You guys were there, and right. That was the only game in town. It was an urban club, and I was a sandman. Okay, I came up and I said, "All right, you had enough. Come on, let's get out of here."
You did, and it was a lot of good and bad comedy, and you saw it all.
I had no prejudice. If you weren't funny, that second, okay, you were in trouble and getting off because you had to move it.
Yeah, there were so many people in line, man.
And Mr. Rod, God bless, I disobeyed all his rules. Okay,
yes.
He ran a tight ship.
Yeah. And Mona love her.
Yeah, and I remember everybody started out sucky. Okay,
of course,
not being good, and it was so great. I mean, guys who are now selling out stadiums. Okay.
Yeah.
I saw them when they first came in, and they didn't know a joke from,
But a lot of it was, I was down there too when it started out with open mic, and you was running it, hosting it. But a lot of it came from you encouraging people to come back. You encouraged a lot of people to, hey, stay with it. You're doing good, and you're telling the truth. That joke sucked, but you was truthful and honest.
And I liked people,
right.
and I knew what each comedian was going through. Of course, it turned out, a couple jerks, but I got punched by everybody. Okay, when I didn't put them on,
really?
When they wanted, people would punch me and slap me around in the back.
Get out of here.
I didn't end up in the ditch, okay? I know what snitches get, okay? I've read the T-shirts, man, okay? But I knew that, everybody had to develop. I would try to put people who were like, the same, had the same sort of thing. I would put them together when a person came in and they were, because there was a lot of camaraderie there.
Right,
okay?
right.
And people had their cliques, but, as everywhere. But most of all, everybody got along, and, there were no, there were no promoters from the main line. Okay.
We have no clue where he's going with this, people.
But in the beginning,
doo-doo, don't you?
Yeah. In the beginning, it was rough because you would get a rough crowd in there in the beginning.
Yeah.
And I used to have to tell them, you got to leave your gats at home. Okay. you can't put that hammer away.
Was it like 2 or 3 shows?
On Saturday night, there were 3 shows.
Yeah. 3 shows.
Yeah, that's a lot of shows.
3 shows.
And everybody came through there. Every black comedian came through there.
The Kevin Hart's, the Big J's, and the 2 Rays, and everybody.
Yeah. And the Gene Norris's.
Comedy Train.